Have you checked the outlet in the washroom yet?
No, not yet. I will check the circuit breaker after we do the show.
I wonder what happened. All I was doing was blow drying my hair.
You were probably blow drying it for too long with that big helmet of yours.
Why would that make a difference? How long I blow dry my hair?
Maybe it is just a blow dryer that said, "Oh, I am too tired to keep blowing on this gigantic hair."
Yeah, right. Maybe I'll say that I'm too tired to keep making sausages and meatballs for Walter.
I will check it after the show. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready?
Okay, here we go in 3, 2, 1. This is the Barbara and Walter show. I'm Walter.
And I'm Barbara Kozakiewicz-Kiwa.
And you can sing the show beginning song.
Yeah, everybody, it's time to dance. It's time for the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz-Kiwa show.
I was just thinking, I don't know if I will be able to look at the circuit breaker downstairs because we have so much stuff laying all over the place around there.
Yeah, I know. I thought we threw all of that junk out on the curb the last time that we had the neighborhood junk pickup.
Yeah, we did.
Then why is it all in the basement still?
Well, they are not the same things. They are different things.
What do you mean, different things?
Well, when we were throwing out our junk out on the curb, I noticed that some of our neighbors were throwing out some pretty good things.
Oh, so you went to the neighbors' houses and brought some of the junk that they were throwing out, and you brought it into our house?
There are some pretty good quality items there, Ba.
Yeah, sure. Like what?
Like that big bass fish with the clock in the side of it.
A fish with a clock in it. You're not putting that anywhere. Leave it downstairs next to the furnace.
Someone else was throwing out a stuffed muskrat.
So you brought a stuffed muskrat into the house?
Yeah, it looks very nice.
You should give it away as a joke gift to Mr. Trotz.
What? I'm not giving any of those things away.
Walter, it's all junk. That is why peoples were throwing them out.
But there's a good chess game that is missing a queen and only a few pawns. There's the Thigh Master exercise thing where the hinge spring thing in the middle isn't working. I may have to oil it or something. There's also the clown face bookends that someone threw out. I was lucky to get them.
Junk, junk, junk. We agreed that we were going to start throwing things out that we don't need and will never use. We don't need clown face bookends or the exercise thing for fat legs.
It's called the Thigh Master.
I don't care whose master it is. It's garbage. Oh, that reminds me. We can also throw out those 3 whoopee cushions that you always bring out and sneak under where people sit when the Schmelters or any of my friends come to the house.
What are you talking about? There are no whoopee cushions. Your friends just fart a lot.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah, the Schmelters too. They are famous for farting all the time. That's how they got their name. They used to be called the Smelters, but great-great-great-grandfather changed the last name, many years ago.
We are getting rid of the whoopee cushions. No more whoopee.
Okay. Maybe.
One thing that we did forget to throw out at the last neighborhood cleanup was that old big suitcase that we have.
Oh, that's right. I know how we can get rid of that.
How, Walter?
The next time we are going on the trip somewhere in the airplane, we will fill up that suitcase with all of the junk that we want to get rid of. And we will take it to the counter where they check in the luggage.
Why would we take all of that junk on a trip with us?
We would take it because there is the 80% chance that the airline will lose our suitcase. When that happens, poof, all of the junk is out of our hands, and it becomes the problem of someone halfway around the world who finds it.
What if the airline doesn't lose the suitcase and it shows up on the carousel wherever we are going?
Then we ignore it and we just leave it there.
If we did your plan, that would be the first time ever that anyone actually wanted an airline to lose their luggage.
Well, there's a first time for everything, ba.
I'm going to the drugstore after the show. Do you need anything from there?
Yeah, maybe some more of those vitamin C pills.
Oh, you have to remind me about that again?
Well, it is something that I will never forget. I am sure that everyone at the morning mall walking at the mall will not forget about it either.
It was an honest mistake.
Yeah, last week we were at the mall walking, doing the exercise walking with all of the other peoples who are usually there.
Yeah, there was corduroy pants, squishy face, eyebrows, waddle hips.
And I had the bit of the cold. So the day before, you bought me the vitamin C pills that I like, the chewable ones.
You said that you like them because you can take them with you all day, and you can take one anytime, and you don't have to find any water to help swallow the pills.
Yeah, so we're walking, and I opened the small tube with the vitamin C pills, and I put one in my mouth, and I started chewing it.
Yeah, and then you looked at me, and the look on your face was like shock. Like you had an accident in your pants or something.
Then everyone else noticed it too, and Squishy Face asked if I was all right.
It was like a scene from the Exorcist movie.
Yeah, I started frothing, and lots the bubbles started flowing out of my mouth.
Everyone was shocked, and eyebrows thought you had rabies.
The bubbles kept coming, and I couldn't stop them. I had to run to the washroom to spit out the vitamin C pill.
Squishy Face wanted to call an ambulance, but she has been known to call the ambulance if someone has a hangnail, because she likes the men in the ambulance who wear the uniforms.
So, after I spit out the vitamin C pill and the bubbles, I came out of the washroom and looked at the tube with the vitamin C pills. It was then that I realized that instead of buying the chewable vitamin C tablets, you bought the effervescent vitamin C tablets.
Oh, it was an honest mistake.
Yeah, I was supposed to put the vitamin C tablet in the water, not in my mouth.
Your mouth was overflowing with bubbles, like our dishwashing machine did when we put the wrong soap in it that one time.
Or the time Mr. Trotz accidentally bought the extra powerful and explosive laxatives.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that.
His wife made him throw those pants in the garbage.
Okay, that's enough.
The underwear too.
Stop it. I saw an email message from City Hall. It said, "Thank you for the message and that they will send us an answer soon." Did you send something to City Hall?
Yeah, I had the question for the hot shots at the City Hall.
What?
It was about the misleading information.
What kind of misleading information?
It is just something that I see all the time when I'm driving the car. Some of the signs on the roads are incorrect.
What signs are incorrect?
Well, lots the times when you're turning right onto a busy road, you are in a special lane on the right that eventually disappears. And there's always the sign that says, "This lane ends." That's the misleading information.
But the lane does end. How is that misleading information?
The lane doesn't end. It tapers away. If they want the lane to end, they should put a brick wall at the end, or have the cliff, so that when the cars get to the end of the road, they fly off.
So that's what you wrote to City Hall about?
Yeah, they need to change the sign. The sign shouldn't say, "This lane ends." It should say, "This lane tapers away," because that is what really happens to the lane.
You have too much time on your hands.
But I am using my time for the good, to bring attention to things that other peoples may not notice because they are too busy.
I am sure that City Hall is very thankful for your email and suggestion about a sign.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they gave me a Citizen of the Year award or something at the end of the year.
Or maybe an Idiot of the Year award. Did we get any messages this week?
Yeah, we did at www.barbaraandwalter.com. Here, you read the first one.
This message is from Patty in Corby, England. Patty says, "Dear Barbara and Walter, if you could live anywhere in the world, where would you like to live?" Oh, that's a fun question. Where would you like to live, Walter?
I would like to live in our basement.
Oh, so adventurous. Why would you like to live in our basement?
Because there is the TV there. I can watch my Gunsmoke show on the VHS or the DVD whenever I want. There is the couch and a little refrigerator. I can be all by myself and nobody bothers me.
Oh, come on, Walter. Be more adventurous. Think about some place in the entire world. There must be some place that might be a nice change.
Let me think about it.
Okay. If I could pick any place in the entire world, I think that I would like to live in Hawaii. The weather is always warm there, and I could wear my bikini every day.
Oh.
What?
Nothing, Ba. I just felt a chill.
So have you thought about where in the world you would like to live, Walter?
Yeah, I think that I would like to go to Hartville, Ohio.
What is in Hartville, Ohio? I'm pretty sure that it is not beaches and scuba diving.
No, Hartville, Ohio has the world's largest hardware store.
Of course it does.
Yeah, it is called Hartville Hardware, and it is big. 305,000 square feet.
Wonderful. Send a postcard to me in Hawaii. Thank you for the question, Patty.
The next question was sent by Roger in Burley, Idaho. Roger says, "Hi, Barbara and Walter. What is one thing that you always have in one of your pockets?"
Oh, I always have a curler in my pocket.
A curler for your hair?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't mean to have one there, but for some reason, I always find one in my pocket. I went to grab the car keys from my pocket the other day, and I pulled out a curler.
Yeah, that probably won't start the car.
What do you always have in one of your pockets, Walter?
I always have Barbara's hand in my pocket looking for my wallet.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why, but I always have Kleenex in one of my pants pockets.
Oh, yeah, and you always forget about it. And if I don't check your pants when I'm doing the laundry, all of our clothes come out covered in Kleenex.
Well, you should be more careful when you check my pants, ba.
Yeah, from now on, you should be more careful when you eat the food that I cook for you.
I already am.
Thank you for the message, Roger.
Okay, you should sing the show-ending song.
Yeah, sorry to leave, but this is the end of the Barbara and Walter Kozakiewicz Kiva show. Bye.
We will talk to you soon.
Bye. I saw that Maruchka pushed a few of her cat toys under the couch. I can't reach them. Can you try to get them?
Are they in the corner again?
Yeah.
That is the hardest place to reach. I will have to try to reach them with the back scratcher or the long fork from the barbecue.
Yeah, I think she does it on purpose.
Do you want me to barbecue something later on?
As long as you clean the fork after reaching Maruchka's cat toys with it.
Yeah, I think we still have those sausages that I bought at the deli.